into the jungle.
So right here in this space, I am sitting basically at the base of Rincon de la Vieja's volcano, which is an active volcano in the North Pacific corner of Costa Rica. And I'm in this beautiful yogashala, immersed in nature. Life is just all around here. Absolutely gorgeous. So I bring to you a practice of life, of abundance, of feeling into the earth, drawing up all of the gifts that she has to give us, and embodying them and bringing them to life in this human form. So join me on your mat. Take a comfortable seat, soften your eyes, soften your breath, scan through your body from the crown of your head all the way down through your seat, resting on the earth, and settle in. Release and let go of any thoughts, any plans in your mind, and become present in the here and now. Honoring your practice. Taking a few more moments, sink into your seat, and from that seat, lengthen up through your spine. Begin to deepen and lengthen your breath. Breathing in through the nose, and then out through the nose. Maybe lengthening out the exhale a bit more than your inhale. Let go. Take a moment to be aware of the life around you in your personal space. What sounds can you hear? What sensations or feelings are upon your physical body, your skin? And in that physical skin, in your body, where can you soften a little bit more? Where can you release and relax? Begin to inhale a little bit deeper. Release and relax completely. 5 full, more rounds of breath, perhaps pausing in between your inhale, holding that breath in, allowing the fresh life from that breath to saturate all the cells of your body. And then releasing out, getting empty, holding that breath out. And softening in a bit more. Beginning to add just a little bit of movement here with the breath. Inhaling, bring your heart forward. And exhale, bring your heart in towards your body. Pull the belly in a little bit and maybe tuck the chin. Inhale, scoop the heart forward, open up through the heart, fill the belly up with breath. Exhale and tuck back in, rocking back and forth with the body. Drawing that energy up from the earth and from the life all around you to bring the life and movement into your body. And you can allow this movement to grow and expand. Maybe making that inhale a little bit bigger, maybe opening the arms out by your sides. Exhale, bring them all back in. Release your exhale, come back to the center and switch the cross of your legs. Bringing the opposite leg in front and then just begin to rotate the torso in circles. Inhaling as you come forward and exhaling as you come back. Next time you come forward, reverse your circle. Move in the opposite direction. And find your way back through your center one more time. Inhale, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, bring the palms together and rest them right in front of your heart center. And take a moment resting the thumbs against the heart center and set an intention for yourself. How can you move and walk and jump and skip and frolic through your life with a bit more Pura Vida, or pure life? Set an intention for yourself, for your practice, for your day, for your week. Bringing more Pura Vida, more your life to the surface. Let's seal your intention with the sound of Om one time. Release the breath you're on and inhale fully. Release your hands by your sides. Rotate the palms to face up. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. And exhale, drop the hands right down in front of you. Wherever they reach is fine. On an exhale, walk the hands forward and let the heart melt down. Let the head release, let the neck go. Maybe shake the head out a little bit. Stay rooted down through your seat so you feel this into the hips. One more breath, and then walk the hands back towards the torso. And then walk the hands behind you, allowing the fingertips to face back behind you, and bring the feet right to your mat in front of you, about hip distance apart. Root down through the feet. Take a full breath in, pressing through the hands and the feet evenly. On an exhale, lift your hips up just slightly, however much feels good for you. And exhale, lower them back down. Inhale, lift up. Maybe this time you want to lift a little higher. Exhale, lower back down. And the next time you inhale, lift up as much as it's comfortable for you, and if it's okay, look up or release the head all the way and look behind you. And come back down through the center. Okay. And then we're just going to drop both knees over towards the right. Inhale back through the center and drop both knees over to the left. Inhale back through the center. Bring the soles of the feet together, sit up tall. Take a full breath in and exhale. Pull the belly in towards the spine as you fold forward. Inhale, slowly come back up through the center. Bringing both feet back together. And then just giving yourself a little support here to come onto the feet. And we're going to slowly come up to stand, but we're going to roll the body one vertebrae at a time. So keep the knees soft and just slowly allow the body to drift all the way up to standing. Hips stack over the heels, shoulders stack over the hips. And finally, the head comes up into alignment with the rest of the body. Take a moment to feel down into your feet, the outer edges, the inner edges, the toes, the heel. Okay. And then activate those feet. Press down through the feet. Lift and spread the toes. Activate the leg muscles. Bring the calves to life. The hamstrings, bring that energy up into the hips, tuck your tailbone, and activate the low belly muscles. Strengthen the core all around into the back body. Open up through the heart space, bring the hands down by your sides, and reach the fingertips as if you're digging them into the earth. Bring the neck right in line with the spine, your chin parallel with the mat. And on your next inhale, see if you can reach the crown of your head up towards the sky a little bit more. Take a moment, close your eyes, and feel your active body. Feel all the life force flowing in through the crown of the head, rushing, cascading down your body. and through the soles of your feet into the earth again, to be recycled, renewed, rejuvenated, and circled right back up again into the sky. Rotate the palms to face forward. Spread the fingers wide, active hands. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. And then rotate the palms to come together. And then interlace the fingers. The pointer finger and the thumbs pointing straight up towards the sky. Exhale and draw those shoulders away from the ears. Let them sink down into the back body. Keep the tailbone tucked. Take a full breath in. And exhale. Point your little steeple of your hands over towards the left. Keeping the hips in line, even press through both of the feet. Inhale, come back up through the center. And exhale over to the other side. Inhale back through the center. Exhale. Let's go back and forth a few times with the breath. Let your breath lead you. I'm just a messenger that you are in your body. Let your body guide you. Letting you do you. Feeling into what feels good for you. Always moving in a way that respects your inner voice, your inner knowing of what is right for your body. Next time you come back through the center, open the arms out and away as if you're kind of holding the sun up above you. Shoulders away from the ears again. Keeping the tailbone tucked, the low belly active. Take a full breath in and inhale. Lift your gaze if it's comfortable for your neck. And exhale, come back together. Bring the hands together in front of the heart center. Pause and feel. Maybe close your eyes. Tapping in to feel your heart beating, your breath flowing. How alive your body is. Give a little bounce to the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. And exhale, dive the whole body down. Keep the knees bent a little bit. Fold forward and just hang the head. Hang the arms, hang the torso. Maybe grabbing a hold of opposite elbows, or maybe the back of the neck. Letting the elbows kind of drop down, letting gravity do its thing here. Take a few breaths. And then releasing the hands when you're ready. And inhale, come up halfway lift. The crown of the head's going to point straight forward in front of you. Take a full breath in. Fill the belly up with breath. Exhale, pull the belly in towards the spine and fold all the way in, feeling a stretch through the whole back of the legs. Maybe give them a little rub. Okay. And then inhale, halfway lift again. Crown of the head reaches forward. And exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Bend the knees and bring the hands down. Step the feet back. And then lower the knees down. Right underneath the hips. The hands right underneath the shoulders. Soften the belly with an inhale. Let it drop down towards the earth as you bring the crown of the head and the tail up towards the sky. Cow pose. As you exhale, pull the belly in and arch the back, tucking the chin and tailbone for cat pose. Inhale, pull back up. Exhale, draw in. Moving back and forth with your breath. Bring a little bit more life and activity into this breath. Let's add in a lion's breath. So, the lion's breath, one of my favorites, one of my son's favorites, is an inhale with the eyes closed, inhaling through the nose, and then an exhale out the mouth. Open your eyes as wide as you can. Stick your tongue straight out and make a sound. Ready? Let's do two more. Feeling that life force flow in and out. Sit the hips back to the heels. Nestle them in as far as they can go. They don't have to touch. Wherever it goes in your body is fine. Claw the fingers forward. Drop the heart down. Relax the head. Child's pose. Take 3 full breaths. Come back to your intention. How can you bring more pure life into your body, into your awareness, into your being? Inhale, walk the torso back upright. Bringing the weight down into the hands, especially into the thumb mounds of the hands. Spreading the fingers wide. Tuck the toes under, and on an exhale, lift your hips and hang your head. Downward facing dog. Our first one, so pedal it out, bend one knee and then the other. Shift hips from side to side. Do what feels right for you. And then find a moment or a breath of stillness in your downward dog. Tailbone reaching towards the skies, the heels reaching towards the earth. Drawing that energy up through hands and feet. Through the body. Radiating out through the tailbone. And up to the sky. And then bring the knees back down. Bring the left hand into the center of your mat and inhale your right arm up to the sky. Open up for a twist. Take that right wrist, circle it a few times in one direction and then the other. And then exhale, slide it through between the space between your left knee and left hand. And come to rest on the side of the head. Coming up maybe onto tented fingers here. Creep and crawl that right hand through to open up through the shoulder blade. You can keep the left hand rooted down on top of the right hand, Or you can open it up to the sky. Find a full breath here. And bring that left hand back down. Root down firmly through the hand. On an inhale, press and spiral back out, reaching the right hand to the sky. And exhale, lower the right hand down into the center of the mat. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Twisting in the opposite direction. Circle the wrist a few times in one direction and then the other. Don't forget to smile. One more breath in, and on an exhale, sweep it through. Come to rest on the left side of the head. Creeping and crawling that left hand through a little bit more to open up through the shoulder blade. And then again, if you want to reach the right hand up to the sky, you can do that. Breathing in to the shoulder, to the twist. What can you release and let go of? Is there anything stuck, not alive anymore, that you can let go of? One more breath. And exhale, bring that hand down, root it down into the earth. Inhale, press and rise back up. Left hand reaches to the sky. And rest it back down again. Bringing both hands underneath the shoulders again. Reach the left hand out in front of you. Engage the core muscles and kick the right leg straight back behind you. Inhale, open up the arm and leg to the opposite directions. Exhale, close it back up. Inhale, sweep it open. As far as it goes for you is fine. Exhale, sweep it back in. Inhale, open. And exhale, sweep it back in. And lower it down. Other side, right arm reaches. Activate the belly, shoulders in line, hips in line. Kick the left foot back. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, close it down. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open. Exhale, close it in. Drop the hand down. Drop the knee down. Tuck the toes. Take a full breath in. Exhale, press. And lift the hips, downward facing dog. Hang the head. Inhale the left foot straight up towards the sky behind you. Keep the hips in line, shoulders in line. Press and activate through that left heel. Exhale, bring that left knee in towards the body. And step the left foot forward between the hands. Press back through the back heel. And inhale, rise up. Always an option to drop that right knee, that back knee down towards the floor or on the floor, however you feel most supported. Always listening to you. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the gaze if that feels good for you. And bring the hands back together, interlace the fingers. Pointer finger and thumb up towards the sky again, shoulders away from the ears. Take a full breath in and exhale, tipping over towards the left for a side stretch. Inhale back through the center. Exhale over to the right. Inhale back through the center. Exhale, release the hands, bring them back behind you, interlace the fingers again. Exhale, hug the shoulder blades together as if they're squeezing together on the back, and draw the knuckles down towards the earth. One more breath. Exhale, release. Bring the hands down in front of you, and step the right foot forward and fold. Bring the belly in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, rise all the way up. Hands together at the heart center. Close your eyes, pause, and feel. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, dive back in. Plant the hands. Step the left foot back. Root down through that right foot, pressing back through the left heel. Rise up. Sink in. Tucking that tailbone, feeling the spine lengthen up towards the sky. Interlace the hands, steepling the pointer finger and the thumb up towards the sky. Take a full breath in and exhale over to the left. Inhale through the center and exhale right. Not a big tilt, just a little bit. Back through the center. Release the hands on an exhale. Bring them behind you. Interlace them. Pulling the shoulder blades together on that exhale. Take a full breath in. Exhale, knuckles reach back behind you. Lift your gaze. And release the hands. Bring them back down to frame that right foot. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Come into plank pose, or always an option to bring the knees down into ramp or a low plank. So being where you are at in your body. Activating the core. And 2 more breaths here. On your next exhale, slowly lowering down, using the knees or not, elbows grazing the ribs, come all the way down to the belly. Untuck the toes, tops of the feet on the mat, hands planted by your sides, elbows in towards the torso. Take a full breath in and exhale, reach the crown of the head forward and up. Little cobra here, lift the hands up off the mat, strengthening the low back. And release it down. 1 more breath in. And exhale, crown of the head forward and up. Little cobra again. And release it back down. Next one, maybe keeping the hands planted and coming up into a full expression of your cobra, if it feels okay for you. Inhale. And exhale, lift. And smile. And slowly lower all the way down, forehead or cheek to the mat. And then just shift the hips from side to side, give your booty a little shake. And then tuck the toes back under, bring the gaze forward, neck in line with the spine. And take a full breath in, exhale, press back up into a plank. And inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale to settle into your downward dog for a full breath. And then inhale the left foot up to the sky once more. Bend the left knee, and then open that knee up towards the sky, maybe circling the left ankle a few times in one direction, and then the other. Inhale, kick it straight back behind you again. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. Drop your back heel down, and come up into a warrior. Rooted down through the outer edge of that right foot. Hips still facing forward, lifting the arms. Take a full breath in. embodying that vitality. One more full breath here. Look up, lift up, expand, and exhale. Bring it on down. Step that right foot forward and fold. Inhale, come up halfway lift. Exhale, sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. Look up, lift up. And exhale, dive all the way back in. Plant the hands, step the left foot back behind you. Root down through that left heel to rise up into your warrior on the other side. So feeling a firm press through the outer edge of that left foot as you sink down. The right knee tracking in line with the pinky toe, the hips coming forward as much as possible, and the arms lifting to the skies. The life force flowing through you. Lift the heart, lift the gaze. One more full breath in. And exhale. Bring the hands down, frame that right foot. Rotate the back toes to face forward. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Plank pose, engaging the core body. Take a full breath in. And on your exhale, lower down about halfway. Elbows graze the ribs. Inhale, press back up. And again, you can use your knees. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, back up. This time, if you want to come into an upward facing dog, lowering down about halfway, sweeping forward, rolling onto the tops of the feet. And the heart open, the shoulders rolled down and back, the neck in line with the spine. The corners of the mouth reaching up towards the ears. And then either dropping the knees and rolling back to downward dog or tucking the toes under and lifting the hips. Find your way to downward facing dog. And find 3 breaths. And then drop the knees down to the earth. Untuck the toes, letting the tops of the feet hit the mat. And connect as the hips drop back towards the heels. The heart settles in. The forehead comes to rest. Perhaps you stack the fists if the forehead can't reach the mat. Or grab a pillow or bolster. We're just placing the hands. Maybe you want to place the hands down by your side. Let this be a child's pose of surrender, of renewal, of connection with the earth, with that giver of the life and vitality. Breathe into your back body. Take a breath into the space behind your heart. The arms are down by your sides. Gently bring them forward. Press into the hands, and on an inhale, walk the hands back towards the torso, sitting the hips back onto the heels, and bringing the torso upright. We're going to come to sit up onto the knees, or stand on the knees, I should say, and tuck the toes under. If you need a little cushion here, you can fold your mat a couple times or put a blanket underneath your knees. And then we're going to reach the fingertips by our sides, activate the hands, spread them wide, and inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Once more, interlacing the hands, pointer and thumb up towards the sky, shoulders away from the ears. Take a full breath in. Exhale, arch over to the left. Inhale through the center. Arch over to the right. Inhale through the center. And exhale, release the hands back down by your sides. So we're going to come into your expression of camel. It's a heart opening back bend. So options here. You can simply bring the hands to the small of the back, draw the elbows in, take a full inhale and exhale, lift the heart and kind of open up through the throat that way. Or, if you'd like, you can reach one arm up and reach it back for your heel, and then reach the other arm up and back for your heel. And let the head drop back. Keep the hips reaching forward. And breathe. When you want to come out, inhale one arm up, and then the other. And then rest them down, untuck the toes, drop the hips, drop the heels, hips to heels, and sink down for one more breath in child's pose. When you're ready, inhale, come back up. And then we're just going to rest over to one hip. So whatever hip you flop onto is fine. Bring the feet out in front of you. Lengthen through the legs. Sitting tall through the seat. Active through the feet. Pressing the heels away from you. Curling the toes back towards you. Take a full breath in and exhale. Walk your hands down your legs for a fold. Coming wherever your hands rest. And then at each exhale, kind of folding in a little bit more. You can release and relax the head here. Moving with the breath. As you inhale, you may rise, and as you exhale, you may fold in. 2 more breaths. Inhale, walk the hands up the legs. Bring the hands to the back of the thighs. And bring the legs up. Feet resting on your mat. Have enough space on your mat to come all the way back. So center yourself on your mat. And then either with the hands staying on the back of the thighs or reaching out in front of you, we're going to balance on our sits bones and lift up off of the feet, engaging the core muscles of the belly and the back. Into our Navasana. So the hands can reach in front of you or stay right, supporting your thighs. And maybe straightening the legs a little bit. Be where you are. Maybe you want to play with a little movement here. Inhaling, opening the arms and the legs at the same time. Exhaling to hug it back in. And then slowly lower it down. And then we're going to move one vertebrae at a time all the way down to our backs. Once you've arrived on your back, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a loving hug. And then lengthen the legs and stretch the arms up above your head for a full body stretch. Interlace the hands above your head, pointer finger and thumb pointing behind you. Legs together, arms together. Exhale, tip the body over towards the left. So I like to imagine like a banana peel. Inhale back through the center and over to the right. Not a big movement here. And inhale back through the center. And then exhale, bring the arms back down by your sides. And take a few moments to adjust your body. If there's any areas of your body that are kind of craving a little bit more attention, more movement, honor that. Listen within and move and flow wherever you need to. And if you're feeling settled, soften the body and release as you're ready into your Shavasana, our final pose. And that can look however you want it to look. It doesn't have to be lying on your flat back. It can be on your side or sitting. Wherever you choose to rest, allow the feet to get soft, allow the muscles of the legs to surrender. Allow the hips to soften, the belly to soften, the shoulders to release, the heart space wide open, the arms release, relax, the hands lifeless. And then the muscles of the face, let them go. Let yourself be free of any expression. Softening the skin around the eyes. Releasing and relaxing the jaw. Let it hang down from its hinges, the tongue to fall into the back of the mouth, the teeth and the lips maybe even part a bit. Coming to rest. In your Pura Vida, in your pure life, in your physical human body, and in the life all around you. Stay here as long as you wish. As you feel ready to make your way out of your Shavasana, and rise to a comfortable seat. Taking a moment to feel the divine Pura Vida, that pure life, that connection you have. Settling back into your intention. The life force in me honors the life in you. Namaste. Jai Bhagwan. And so much love and gratitude for practicing with me.